Hi guys, welcome to another episode, and today we're reviewing the all new Nissan Juke. Okay, so now we're going to cover the transfer in. First thing to note that I can notice already is the seat is fairly higher up compared to where I am, and it does have quite a large door sill, but we're going to try and get in anyway. So let's go. Okay, so we're in. It is a little bit higher up than I thought, to be honest, but the seats on the side are quite soft.
The boot of the Nissan Juke. As you can see, it is quite large. It's bigger than the previous model, which is pretty good performance. I did have to take the force floor down to the last level to fit the wheelchair in, and I did have to take the wheelchair apart as well to fit it in. That meant that I could keep the parcel shelf in though, so that's a bonus. All in all, I think it's a pretty decent size, but it could be a little bit bigger for the size of car it is.
This is the interior of the new Juke, and I've got to be honest, already I'm massively impressed. Compared to the old model, there are things that this is just great for. It's got a lovely large display screen here for your infotainment system, which also displays your reversing camera. The infotainment system does have a DAB radio, auxiliary point USB connection as well. I like how everything in here is very well laid out and it's really easy to reach of everything. We've got a nice climate control on here, which also has heated seats. And the heated seats, I just want to point out, warm up really quick, which is great. This is an automatic. Now it does have your simple park, neutral, drive, reverse. However, it does have paddle shift behind the steering wheel, which is great. We have sport mode, and we also have just your normal driving mode, which is good. Now I would suggest, if you're driving this and you really want to feel the difference between this gearbox and the old one, drive it in the sport mode. All it means by sport mode is it revs higher, that's all, which is great. This one is also fitted with the Pro Pilot, which you'll see now in a second on the driving part of this video. It's a brilliant system. Yeah, all round inside is brilliant. So the drive of this Juke, I've got to be honest, is absolutely fantastic. Compared to the last one, everything is massively improved. Again, not just with the interior or the looks of the outside, but also with the drive. It's really responsive, doesn't feel sluggish, and this is the automatic box, like I said. I don't usually like automatic gearboxes like this, but this is brilliant. It's really quite nippy as well, if I'm honest. And I like the fact that you haven't got these big ugly eyes like the other model used to have. You can just see straight out, and it's great, absolutely brilliant. Like I mentioned earlier, this does come with the Pro Pilot system. Now that is a brilliant system, and what that does is once it's activated, it will drive along. You do have to hold the steering wheel, but it'll also take the bends, it'll slow down right up until you come to a stop. So if there's a car in front of you, and it decides to slow down or come to a complete stop, your car will do exactly the same. It's a brilliant feature to have, and Nissan have built a really good part of this car. Yeah, as I said earlier, it's a brilliant car. Brilliant. So now it's time for our ratings. Now the first one we're going to cover is accessibility. All of the ratings on this new Juke are really impressive. Now the first one, like I said, is accessibility. We are going to score that at 3, only because it is slightly higher up, and if, like myself, you rely on a wheelchair, then it is fairly difficult to get in. But if you do use a wheelchair and you don't struggle transferring, this wouldn't be a problem. The second one we're going to cover is practicality, which we're going to score a 4, simply because even though the boot is fairly small, you can still fit in a wheelchair and things either side of the wheelchair once it's in. And the one thing I like about it is the fact that you can keep a parcel shelf in. Now normally people will know, if you use a wheelchair, that you have to take out your parcel shelf. You don't actually get that luxury of keeping your parcel shelf in normally. So that I do like about that. The performance of it, I'll score that a 4, simply because, again, like I said, it's really impressive. It's quite nippy. You know, you're not going to win races with it, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot more improved than the last model. And then comfort, we're going to score it a 4 as well, again because it is very comfortable, like the last model. But this one, I don't know, it's because it's got like the heated seats, for instance, that just makes it that little bit better again. So yeah, overall, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. We think this car is brilliant. Would we recommend it? Yes, we would. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, this video, and if you did like it, keep an eye out for future reviews.